Assalamu alaikum, class 5. I hope you all are good. This is the explanation part 2 of chapter The World in a Wall. In the previous lecture, we have studied about Durrell's family, the crumbling wall, different preys and predators which lived in the cracks of the wall, and the most dangerous black scorpions. Let's continue the story. One day, Durrell found a fat female scorpion, black scorpion, in the wall. He looked at the scorpion. It was like a pale fawn fur coat. Pale means light shaded. When he went closer, he saw that garment clearly. It was not fur coat, it was made up of a mass of tiny babies clinging to the mother's back. Clinging means to dependent on someone emotionally. यानी उस फीमेल ब्लैक स्कॉर्पियन की बैक पे उसके बेबीज थे जो बिल्कुल उससे अटैच हुए हुए थे. इट मीन्स कि वो कोई फ़र कोट नहीं था. जब ड्रेल ने देखा अचानक तो उसे ऐसा लगा कि फ़र कोट है, बट वो बेबीज़ थे स्कॉर्पियन के. ड्रेल वॉज enraptured by this family. Enraptured means to give someone with very great pleasure, and the family of Black Scorpion gave great pleasure to Durrell, so he decided to capture them and take them into the bedroom of his house, as he wanted to watch them grow up. वो ये ऑब्ज़र्व करना चाहता था कि ये स्कॉर्पियंस ग्रो कैसे करते हैं. तो उसने ये डिसाइड किया कि वो उस फीमेल स्कॉर्पियन को और उसके बेबीज़ को अपने घर ले जाएगा एंड फिर ऑब्ज़र्व करेगा. So he moved the mother and family into a matchbox carefully and then he hurried to his house. When Durrell entered his house, his family was doing lunch round the dining table. So he placed the matchbox carefully on the mantelpiece in the drawing room. And then he made his way to the dining room and joined the family for the meal. Mantelpiece is a structure of wood above a fireplace. Durrell dawdled over his food. Dawdle means to move slowly in a particular direction. He was feeding his dog Roger, who was under the table, and he was listening to the family. He was listening to his family. They all were arguing. He completely forgot about his exciting new captures, that black scorpion, and he got busy in doing lunch. When Larry finished his lunch, he wanted to smoke and fetch the cigarettes from the drawing room. He was lying back in his chair. He put one cigarette in his mouth and picked up the matchbox. It was the matchbox in which Durrell had captured the scorpion family. Durrell watched his eldest brother. He opened the matchbox. The female scorpion was nervous and a little annoyed at being shut up in a matchbox. यानी वो काफ़ी टाइम से जो है वो matchbox के अंदर थी, तो वो बहुत annoyed थी. And so she seized the first opportunity to escape. She pulled herself out of the box quickly, and her babies scuttled onto the back of Larry's hand. Scuttle means to run quickly with short, quick steps. They were babies, that's why they scuttled on Larry's hand. Larry was feeling the movement of their claws, and he quickly looked down to see what it was. यानी जब उसे ऐसा फील होने लगा कि कुछ चल रहा है तो वो फ़ौरन से नीचे झुका ये देखने के लिए कि क्या चीज़ है. एंड जैसे ही उसे ब्लैक स्कॉर्पियन नज़र आया, वो शाउट करने लगा ज़ोर ज़ोर से. ही बिकेम फ्राइटेंड. That's why he shouted. That brought Roger out from beneath the table and it started barking wildly. Larry flicked his hand. फ्लिक का मतलब होता है सडन मूवमेंट. उसने देखते ही अपना हाथ फ्लिक करा, जिसकी वजह से स्कॉर्पियन और उसके बेबीज डाइनिंग टेबल पे जा गिरे. They landed midway between Margot and Leslie. Margot was Durrell's elder sister and Leslie was Durrell's elder brother. When the scorpion landed on the table with that, there was a rapid change from peace to chaos. Chaos means complete disorder and confusion. There was created a great confusion, and obviously there was great panic as well because of the scorpions. At that time, the creature moved towards Leslie and he leapt to his feet. Leap means to jump with great force. लेस्ली ने अपनी चेयर को टर्न करा एंड नैपकिन से फ्लिक करा स्कॉर्पियन को, एंड स्कॉर्पियन टेबल क्लॉथ पे रोल होता हुआ मार्गो की तरफ चला गया. मार्गो भी शाउट करने लगी. देन लेस्ली शाउटेड, ऑल वी नीड इज़ अ बुक. डोंट पैनिक, हिट देम विद अ बुक. लेस्ली ने स्कॉर्पियंस को बुक से हिट करने का आइडिया दिया. And during all this, their mother was completely bewildered, which means confused or puzzled. She got confused. वो बहुत कंफ्यूज हो गई थी ये सब देखकर, क्योंकि अचानक से कुछ ही मिनट्स में बिल्कुल खामोशी वाले माहौल से जो है इतना पैनिक क्रिएट हो गया था रूम में. So she put on her glasses and peered down the table to see what was causing the pandemonium. Peered means to look with concentration at something. Mother was looking with great concentration on the table. And the meaning of pandemonium is any type of wild and noisy confusion. At that moment, Margot wanted to hit or stop the scorpion, so she hurled a glass of water at it. But the shower of water missed the animal completely and drenched the mother, who was not being able to stand in cold water. Drench means to cover or fill completely. यानी मार्गो ने जब पानी स्कॉर्पियंस पे फेंकना चाहा तो वो स्कॉर्पियंस की जगह मार्गो की मदर पे चला गया. दैट्स व्हाई शी गॉट वेट एंड सैट एट द एंड ऑफ द टेबल. At that time, Larry shouted and said, "Get a knife, hit them with a book," because he wanted to kill the whole family of scorpions. But Drell didn't like Leslie's suggestion. He didn't want this. He didn't want to kill those scorpions because he loved animals. That's why he requested, "Oh no, don't hurt them, I'll catch them." Drell wanted to catch them again, but all the baby scorpions had hidden themselves under various plates and bits of cutlery. The whole family was feeling angry and frightened, and they all moved to the sitting room. But Durrell spent half an hour in picking up the babies in a teaspoon and returning them to their mother's bag. When he gathered all the scorpions, he carried them outside on a saucer and reluctantly released them on the garden wall. Reluctantly means with hesitation or doubt. Then, after putting them back, Durrell and Roger went and spent the afternoon on the hillside, as he didn't want to face his family at that time. वो चाहता था कि थोड़ी देर घर वालों को अंदर ही रहने दे और घर वालों से थोड़ा दूर रहे, बिकॉज उसके घर वाले बहुत गुस्सा थे उस पर. तो वो चाहता था कि थोड़ी देर वो बाहर स्पेंड करे ताकि जब सबका गुस्सा ठंडा हो जाए तब वो अंदर जाए. And after that incident, Larry developed a phobia about match boxes. यानी लैरी के दिल में एक डर सा हो गया था कि वो हमेशा मैच बॉक्स को हाथ लगाने से जो है वो बहुत डरने लग गया था. But from Durrell's point of view, the worst repercussion of the whole affair was that mother decided to try to stop Durrell from exploring the animal world. Repercussion means an effect of some event or action. इस सारे इवेंट का जो रेपरकशन था वो ये था कि उसकी मदर ने उसे एनिमल्स को एक्सप्लोर करने और उन पर किसी भी तरह की कोई भी रिसर्च करने से मना कर दिया था. शी सेड, "यू आर रनिंग वाइल्ड अगेन एंड नाउ आई एम गेटिंग यू अ ट्यूटर." इट मीन्स कि ड्यूरेल की मदर ने डिसाइड कर लिया था कि अब वो उसे पढ़ने में बिजी कर देंगी ताकि उसे ये सब रिसर्च करने का टाइम ही ना मिले. दैट्स ऑल. दिस चैप्टर इज़ completed now and I hope you all have understood the whole chapter. Thank you so much.